Hey guys, it's Liz, and today I have a tag video for you guys. I got tagged by my YouTube friend Monkey Business, so thank you. If you guys have not checked out her channel, I'll link it down below. Go check her out. So I got kind of nervous when it came to the idea of doing the Halloween tag, just because I have this is gonna be like maybe a shocker to some people, but I've never actually celebrated Halloween. I was raised to not celebrate Halloween. That's just, like a religious preference, and I just never celebrated Halloween. So I'm going to talk a little bit. I am going to answer some of the questions that I feel like are general questions that anybody could answer. And basically I want to also touch a little bit on what I kind of experienced as growing up, as far as like I don't celebrate Halloween, but it's around me, and I want to talk a little bit about that just so you guys kind of get a little bit of an idea, sort of. So when I was in elementary school, I remember as a kid that during the time of Halloween, all the kids that would dress up, they would walk through all the classes and their little costumes and things, and I never participated in any of that. They would give us like little bags of candy to take home, and that was basically it. And then moving on to like middle school, they had like a haunted house that they did at school, and I remember being a part of that because they, it was through each class they would tell you, okay guys, it's time to go and see the haunted house. So I did that, which I didn't find scary. I'm sure there's like, I've heard things like Knott's Scary Farm and like Universal Studios do like really extreme scary things, which I've never been a part of either. I'm not really a person that can tolerate a lot of scary things. Like I can watch scary movies, but I won't sleep for like a week. So so that was my like middle school experience, like just like a haunted house. And then moving on into high school, I felt super uncomfortable when it came to Halloween because I felt like everybody would dress very provocatively, and then I also got a lot of questions like, why don't you celebrate Halloween? And like, it just was a really uncomfortable time for me. So when it came to high school, a lot of the times I would tell my mom, hey, can I not go to school because it's Halloween and people are going to be dressed up, and it was just very uncomfortable for me. So now as an adult, I'm not used to it. I mean, I see the things, I know it's like a seasonal thing, it happens every year, but I don't celebrate, so I'm sorry. So the tag is going to be a little different in my case, but I'm hoping that you guys will respect that and that there won't be any rude comments. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys a little bit, and I'm going to get now into the questions. So I hope you guys again will just respect, and I have respect for you guys and your things, and my life is how my life is. Let's get into the questions, and then I will probably link some people down below who I'm gonna tag. Alright guys, so if you do want to see all of the questions, again I'm gonna link her below, and you can go watch hers and you can see all the questions answered. I'm only gonna answer 7. There's 13 questions. So I'm only going to answer 7 of them, but again, these are just the questions that are more like general based, nothing to actually do with Halloween specifically, because again, I've never celebrated Halloween, so bear with me. And so, favorite horror movie, I cannot handle horror movies, so movies that I typically watch around this time, that mostly come out on Disney Channel would be like Hocus Pocus. It's one of my absolute favorite ones to watch around this time. I've enjoyed watching like Casper and Wendy. Nightmare Before Christmas is kind of something that I never watched until this year. So I did watch that. It was on Netflix and I gave that a try, and that was alright. I liked it. It wasn't bad. I've been on the ride at Disneyland a bunch of times, so I definitely give that a try. So I'm not really a scary movie person. I've watched like scary movies obviously before, but I cannot, like I said, sleep for like a week. So and all the lights need to be on. So next question is zombies or vampires? definitely more leaning towards zombies because I absolutely am obsessed with The Walking Dead. But yeah, zombies definitely. Next question is creepy dolls or creepy clowns? Neither. I think I would be probably more scared of creepy dolls, maybe? I don't know. Because creepy clowns, I haven't really watched. Like, I know that there's a movie called It. I have not watched that, nor do I plan on watching it, because I know that people say it's like traumatizing. But I have watched movies with like the creepy dolls, and I can't even. So probably I would lean a little bit more towards the creepy clowns. But if there was a possibility of not having either, neither would be perfectly fine with me. If I was in a scary movie, how far would I get? This is a good question because literally every time I've watched a scary movie, I would be like, oh, I so would have died already. I don't think I would get far, to be honest. I don't know if I would be in a situation, if my natural instincts would kick in, or if I would be like the dumb person. You know, there's always a dumb person that's like, oh, there's a noise, let's go towards the noise, and you're sitting there and you're like, don't do it. I'm definitely one of those people who's like, don't do it, walk away, it's a bad idea. And obviously that's the point, to get that like gut feeling where you're like, oh, that's bad, don't do that. And I would either be the really dumb person or maybe the person that's, you know, reacting to things, but I definitely would not make it to the end. Definitely, that's like, it would never happen. Alright, so next question is pumpkin spice latte or hot chocolate? I'm gonna lean more towards the hot chocolate. I've never actually had a pumpkin spice latte, so that is definitely something I still need to experience. And very soon, because I think it's only during this time that they have it. I'm not sure if it kind of transitions on into November, but I definitely need to try it. But yeah, I would go with hot chocolate. My favorite is the Abuelita one. That is the Mexican hot chocolates, and I lean a little more towards that one because that's like the favorite during this time. And then with like a little bolillo or something to dip in, like a little bread or something, that's like, I don't know. But that's what I would lean more towards. But if you guys have not seen, I did try my first drink with pumpkin, and I'll link that video down below. I tried to make my very own pumpkin Oreo milkshake, I believe it was. So I'll link it down below so you guys can watch that if you haven't seen it yet. The next question is, have you ever been to a haunted house? Well, more like a gimmicky one. Like I said before, I went to the one at school, and that's basically the only haunted house I've ever really been to. I've never done like the carnival ones or anything like that. Just the one that I went to at school. Because probably if something was a little too intense, I probably wouldn't be able to sleep for a week either. But actually I think I went once in a carnival. I actually do think I went once in a carnival. And I was really small though, so I don't remember exactly what happened or how I was feeling. I know I was like anxious to get out because you feel like trapped, you know, and you know something's gonna happen and you're like waiting for it. But I don't really remember exactly if it was like, I don't remember all the details, but yes, I have been into a haunted house, not exactly like a house that is haunted. So there's a difference of that. The last question. Gore or thriller movies? I can handle gore, like I can handle blood or gross looking stuff. Sometimes the thing I can't handle is like when they're like cutting into somebody, or there's like, oh no, I can't watch that. Blood and things like that doesn't get to me. That's fine, I don't care. But I think I would lean more towards thrillers just because I kind of like that suspense. And then I'm so lame. I know, like, I'm waiting for that moment where she's like, and I'm just like, I'll be sitting there, I'm like, boom, 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 because I don't want to get scared, and I'm so lame like that. But I think I would lean more towards thrillers than gore, but I can handle a little bit of both. But I definitely cannot handle like really, really scary stuff. So those are the questions I'm going to answer, you guys. I hope, again, that you guys will respect, and I wasn't really going to do this tag because it, like I said, it doesn't really relate too much to me. But I hope that you enjoyed the answers anyways, and please be sure to like and subscribe and thumbs up the video, and do go and check out her video, my friend Monkey Business, and again, I'm going to link her down below. And I am going to see who I will tag, and whoever it is that I tag, I will put them also down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Like tomorrow. Bye!